Hi Sagittarius, this is Perigaea Tarot. Today I'm going to be asking the universe, what is coming up for you in March 2022? What is your person thinking and feeling about you? Any advice you need from Spirit, and also please remember that roles can be reversed as this is a general reading. So just fit it into your life, however resonates with you. And after the Celtic cross that we're going to be doing, if the universe leads, I'll be pulling a few more cards to find out details about your person, like specific signs you could be dealing with, their feelings, and their motives towards you. I do give personal readings, and the information on that is in the description box. And thanks again for liking and subscribing. So, universe, what do you have coming up for Sagittarius in love in the month of March 2022? What is coming up for Sagittarius, universe? What is coming up for Sagittarius? What is coming up for Sagittarius? What is coming up for Sagittarius, universe? What is coming up for Sagittarius? What is coming up for Sagittarius? All right, I'm going to call that good. All right. There. Whoop. And right there. So, I'll put this one on the top and this one on the bottom. Okay. So underneath the deck, I am seeing the Emperor. So you could be dealing specifically with an Aries, or this could be referring to a question of your authority, of your power, of standing in a place of power. The core energy of the reading here is the Five of Swords. So I could definitely see this referring to conflict between parties and someone who is feeling a need to come out on top. And then I'm also seeing the Eight of Cups. So this could be a struggle regarding sort of a sense of winning and victory between two people. And it could be that one party has detached emotionally, has sort of left the circumstance emotionally because of feeling that the other person is only concerned with winning or power. But then I'm seeing underneath that the Two of Cups. So there definitely is love and a need for harmony, hopefully a desire for harmony between the two parties. And after that, I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles. So that could certainly speak to one or both parties understanding the need to cooperate with each other, to work together, to build a sense of common power and a sense of common success and victory. That the Two of Cups next to the Three of Pentacles to me is definitely seeing is adding up to two people understanding that there needs to be harmony and working together, that's what love is. And underneath that, I am seeing the Knight of Pentacles. So coming in, but not to conquer, but to create stability and long-term connection, long-term harmony. So let's see where this goes. All right. So in the core energy, I am seeing the Five of Swords to the Six of Wands in reverse. And this could definitely speak to someone who is coming to a place of understanding that being selfish and thinking only of their own victory really however it comes out is going to result in them not being victorious. That in a relationship, if you are out to conquer or beat the other person, then you really, even if you win, you don't really win. Let's see. And I sense that that is a realization that someone is coming to. In the subconscious energy is the energy of unhappiness. Lack of victory, of feeling like maybe ruthlessness or a desire to win at all costs, that you're understanding again that won't give you the victory. I mean, this could be you or your person, and that is leading you into a place of feeling like even if I have one, my happiness isn't complete. So in the energy of the past is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So this could have been something that maybe happened in the past where you felt used, or maybe someone who you were with in the past left you feeling very used, that maybe they tricked you, maybe they were someone who was quite dishonest, and they treated you perhaps you were vulnerable and open, and they just completely left you feeling like you'd been made a fool of, like your power was taken away. Maybe they even left you financially, physically, in straits. And I sense that could have something to do with your reaction now. I mean, this could be the person that you're dealing with, but I get the sense that it's not, because if it was, I don't think that there would still be love there. I mean, anything's possible, but in your current conscious outer energy is the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So I think that this could speak to you slowing down your efforts and taking time to try and figure out why this Sun is in reverse, to think about really what has happened in the past and how it is you want to move into the future. Maybe taking some time in silence, but what I'm sensing from this is really just a spirit of slowing down and taking time, not just charging in, and doing whatever will make you feel gratified in the moment, but taking time to slow down and really think seriously about where you're going, where your relationship, where your dynamics are going, and make the right decision. So in the near future is an energy of the Wheel of Fortune to the Knight of Swords. So what I'm seeing with this is that after a time of waiting, that you step in and that there is a change. There's a lot of sword energy in this reading, but the Knight of Swords isn't an unhealthy sword. The Knight of Swords is potent and powerful, but he's not coming in and being ruthless. And so I can see this as very much as a change, perhaps a similar level of virility, of passion, but with a changed purpose and a changed attitude. In your person's energy, we have the King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth energy, someone, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We have the King of Pentacles. So this could be somebody either saying that they want you to show that you are in it for the long run, that you are stable and committed, that you are the Emperor. Or this could be someone expressing that energy to you, that they are in a place of being stable, of being solid, of being committed. I do have to note, though, that I see here you coming in as a knight, and that this person is coming in as a king. So this could refer to them. This could refer to them feeling as if they want something more committed from you, more commitment, a bit more mature. So in the hopes and fears is the Magician. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. I sense that this is someone who could even fear stepping into their power. I mean, this could be someone who wants to step into their power, but I'm almost sensing something a bit different from that. I'm almost sensing that this is someone who is used to being upfront, charging in, charging in with a sword, being very, very direct. And the magician is a powerful person, but not someone who is aggressively powerful. This is not someone who gains their power through aggression. This is someone who uses the fullness of their capacities, the fullness of their resources, who uses subtlety, who uses every form of sophisticated resource and measure that they have available to them. See that they have not only a wand, but a cup and a sword and a pentacle. So it's a very balanced energy. It's a very mature energy. So this could be someone who is who has maybe found that aggression in their past has been a successful tactic for them to use, but stepping into an energy that is more sophisticated, that's subtle, that's willing to wait, that isn't just, that doesn't just push others into bringing them what they want, but who understands that, they are responsible to bring the things into their life that they desire, for the most part, and learning to just wait rather than bully, to wait rather than just push. Because I can't say, I have to say that I'm, the combination of the Five of Swords and the Emperor, because the Emperor in the reverse can be a very negative, can be a bully, someone who abuses power. And I'm not getting that full energy from this, but I think that the combination of these two cards could definitely speak to like the beginning of an energy like that. I'm almost sensing someone who is young and who has been used to sort of, speaking what they want to either parents or family members, and just being able to get what they want from them in that way. And so they're more used to an aggressive approach. But that's very specific. That could just be for like one person. So in the end, in the final outcome, I'm seeing someone who sees limitations. I think I get the sense that this is someone who needs to take a more cerebral and patient approach to the things getting the things that they want, that needs to spend more time mastering their mind rather than stepping out into aggression towards the people around them. Because sometimes we could think, well, if I see a way to get something, but it involves waiting, I could wait, or I could just step up and start, bullying someone around me and pushing and browbeating on them until they go and get it for me. I don't know if that's, again, that's very specific. That could just be one person, but someone who's maybe even intimidated by that tactic of being a sophisticated manifester, of being patient with other people and with life and with the elements of life. And that if there is waiting required, that, that they are equipped to handle it without, going off the edge or something like that. All right, so let's go into this and take a look at what the universe has to say. All right, so universe, I can't help but notice learning to wait for the harvest, learning it's almost like I'm seeing someone who, could like be looking at their harvest, at their fruit, at their plants, and being like, you're not ripe yet, and like kicking them over, versus someone who understands, this will take time and the fruit will eventually be here, but I must wait. I must water these plants, and I have to let, time and the earth do its work. All right, so what is this, universe? What is this Five of Swords to the Six of Wands in the reverse? Oh, okay, that one's jumping out. Actually, yeah. So I feel like this is someone who needs to work on stabilizing their foundations and being just in themselves, of stabilizing their foundations, of connecting to earth energy and being patient, breathing, meditation, the kind of things that will connect you to to that peace in the present. All right, universe, what is this Five of Swords to the Six of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, I feel like this is someone who can have, can have a bit of an impatient energy and just, want to just jump into things and wish for them right away. And that needs to work on learning to be patient. Universe, what is this Six of Swords to this, or Five of Swords to the Six of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, this is someone, I'm seeing five or three fives here. Someone prone to conflict. I can't get that energy out of my head of someone who was maybe raised in an environment where if they just sort of got angry and started browbeating someone around them and created enough havoc that it would bring the things to them that they wanted, that someone would be like, okay, take this, just calm down. And so I feel like this is someone who is carrying that into their relationships. And that they need to understand, that the way to happiness is harmony. All right, so universe, and it's thinking about the happiness of everyone around you. So what is this Five of Swords to the Six of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, this could be someone who maybe, because if they were raised that way, doesn't even really know how to bring into their life the things that they want. They don't know how to use the resources that are available around them because they've kind of always had other people do it for them, I guess. What is this Five of Swords to the Six of Wands in the reverse, universe? Yeah, and this could definitely be someone who has a tendency towards selfishness, a tendency towards thinking only of their own satisfaction, of thinking only of what makes them happy personally and just not caring about anything else. Universe, is there anything else for the Six of Swords or Five of Swords to the Six of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, but I think that they're understanding that this is that's toxic behavior, and that it really doesn't work in the adult world, in relationships. Universe, what is the Sun in the reverse for myself? Oh, goodness. Hold on one sec. Dropped a card. Take a look at what those are. Oh. All right, universe, what is this Sun in the reverse? Yeah, this is someone who's understanding that their happiness, the satisfaction that they used to feel from getting, what they wanted is not complete anymore, and that it is actually quite unjust. That in the world of adults and of relationships, that justice and equality, have to matter. This is someone who definitely wants to come in and apologize, to express their heart and maybe talk to someone about the situation. I'm not getting a fully apologetic energy, actually. This is someone who does want to come in and talk, but I am, and again, I can't help but notice the Knight energy. I feel like this could be someone quite young. Another Knight over here as well. I've got three Knights and they're all right alongside each other. I think this is someone who is coming to understand the nature of domestic happiness, that it can't be just one person getting everything they want. That it has to be, everybody matters. Universe, what is this Sun in the reverse? Actually, what is this Five of Pentacles in the reverse, universe? What is this Five of Pentacles in the reverse? What is this Five of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, this is someone who maybe, I think in the past felt hurt by someone, and it sent them into a place of deep emotional pain that maybe is elusive even to them, that they don't even fully understand, and that the way that they act is perhaps born of that experience. Yeah, I think that there is grieving that needs to be done. I think that this person needs to find a way back to that. And again, mature emotional practices like journaling, like meditation, like reading, because reading is a great way to get in touch with yourself, because you keep the mind focused, because you're reading about something that you like, but you're also not, it's basically, it's a great way to discipline the mind. So yeah, this is someone who needs to go into that place and look at that experience. And that's, another 5. So we have all the 5s here. And then find a place of convergence within themselves, of restoration, of being able to reconcile that experience inside of themselves, so they are no longer blaming other people around them or acting out in feelings that they don't even understand. Of finding a place of contentment and appreciation, of solidarity, of stableness. So, universe, is there anything else for this 5 of Pentacles in the reverse? Is there anything else for this 5 of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, your energy. This could be someone who, needs to spend some time and I'm also seeing like a maturation process, of rising up in the ranks, of when you apply certain tactics of self-discipline, of inward working, that the maturation process will begin. Yeah, that you'll learn patience, that you will learn the patience that needs to be there in relationships, and that is required for emotional intimacy to take place. If someone is only thinking of themselves, there cannot be emotional intimacy. All right, so universe, what is this 8 of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, this is someone who wants to come in with a cup, but that is feeling very nervous to do so. I think that they could be on their way towards change, but they are still feeling probably guilty and regretful over being a bit, this is someone who's changed. This is someone who is changing. And I sense this is someone who wants to change, that they've seen the error of their ways, because putting themselves, what I'm starting to really see it now. This is someone who placed themselves in the position of an absolute emperor, of like, my authority is implacable. Maybe they were raised by someone who was a bit of a bully, or maybe even abusive, and they had a negative role model for how to behave in a partnership, but acting that way has caused their partner to leave, has caused their partner to emotionally detach, to physically detach, and they are learning that that love requires compromise, and that this is someone who wants to change. Oh yeah, they've got a lot of love. They've got a lot of love for their person. This is someone who definitely wants to come in and talk to the other party. They want to, but they're just feeling nervous. They're quite nervous. They're quite nervous because they are uncertain. I think that they're uncertain what the other person is thinking. Maybe they can't tell, what the other person is thinking, so they're unsure of what they'll find if they step in. All right, so universe, what is this? Is there anything else for this 8 of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, because things have not been equal. They have very much not been equal. And I think that there's a lot that they know that their person really deserves a lot of recompense in this situation. Things have probably been quite unfair. And I think that they're really understanding that. But I feel a sudden pull to this devil. I'm not sure that this is somebody who really is ready to come back in and to fully apologize and recommit to justice. I do sense that there is still a bit of a sense of that sneaky, like, I'm going to get what I want, like that kind of like energy. So is there anything else, universe, for this Eight of Wands in the reverse? So if this is your person, Sagittarius, I would, they're still in indecision. But I would wait, because I think that this person is changing, but that they need more change, that there needs to be more change. And that, especially if this is someone who has taken advantage of you, in the past, I would absolutely take a lot of time to make up your mind, to make sure that this person is changed, set up very solid boundaries and stick to them. So what is this Wheel of Fortune, universe? What is this Wheel of Fortune to the Knight of Swords? Again, this is Sagittarius energy. So I feel like this is someone making an executive decision to step in and say, I've changed, like they're rushing in, like the Knight. The Knight of Swords is the most aggressive, and I've definitely picked up a lot of aggressive energy from this. So Sagittarius, you could be dealing with someone very aggressive, an energy that is coming in very aggressively to tell you that they've changed. But I think that it's not for them to tell you that they've changed. It's for them to show you that they've changed. And I think that could be what this energy is you saying, well, the proof is in the pudding. Like, you can say that, but is it true? Is it actually how it is? All right, so universe, is there anything else for this Wheel of Fortune to the Knight of Swords? This could be you or the other party. This could be any party retreating from that conversation. Or this could be someone saying, you really have no idea how I feel, do you? That's kind of the energy I'm picking up from it. This is someone who feels like the way that they're being approached is almost incoherent. It's almost emotionally incoherent. It's like, do you have any idea how I feel? I'm like hearing that almost. This is someone saying, like, you don't, because this feels to me like a very aggressive energy of someone's coming in to tell their partner, I have changed, so you see me as worthy. It's like, and this other person is like, you do understand that you seem to have absolutely no coherency or understanding of my emotions, right? Like, you realize that, don't you? Because relationships are emotional interchange. It's not telling someone how they feel, it's asking, how do you feel? And so I'd say that this could be someone, there could be there being a question of this other person recommitting. I feel like this is someone feeling like you're not actually offering me anything new. There's nothing new to this offer that you're bringing to the plate. So, universe, is there anything else for this Wheel of Fortune to the Knight of Swords? I think that this is someone who is very emotionally confused by that reply. This is someone who doesn't even know how they feel. So again, I think it's very possible that this is someone who grew up in a pretty abusive household, that or maybe their parents were, the environment in which they grew up was one where emotions were treated as if they were just a non-issue. And so this is someone who I think really doesn't know how to get in touch with their own emotions. All right, universe, what is this Wheel of Fortune? What is this Wheel of Fortune to the Knight of Swords? Yeah, this is someone, and it leaves the other party feeling disillusioned. I really think that this is someone who just doesn't know. Maybe they, at a very early age, from the example that was put before them, they were made to feel as if emotions were unimportant, as if love was not real or not to be expected, and they were put into a state of deep disillusionment from a very early age. Disillusionment towards love. And so really all that they do in relationships is just try to avert surface level towers of, I don't want my person to leave me because that'll make me look bad. And, just a very pride-based energy is what I'm picking up on. Somebody who's really just focused on victory, on charging in and gaining victory, and that's how they deal with people rather than facing their emotions. So universe, what is this Knight of Swords? Yeah, so this is somebody feeling like, yeah, I'm not satisfied with what you're bringing. I'm not satisfied with this offer. This could be the person taking another tack, trying to be like, oh well, but I really want you, right? Trying to use lust and sex and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't think that this person is convinced. Hierophant in reverse. I'd say this is somebody who's like, if they have been married to this person, they're like, and they're just in separation, then they're like, yeah, I think I want to end this relationship completely, or could be dealing with a Taurus. So universe, what is this King of Pentacles? Yeah, I think that this is someone, I think that this is the other party, whoever it is in your particular situation, basically just feeling hurt all over again because this person has come in to say that they've changed, but I think that they know that this person isn't changing. I feel like this is someone facing the pain, the inward pain of knowing this person hasn't changed. Maybe they aren't actually capable of change. I wanted them to offer me something solid and real, and and I'm doing my best to stay there, but and maybe this is someone who, needs to heal. I think that this is someone who is realizing that either the situation is just not their wish fulfillment, and I think that this is someone who is just trying to minimize the pain in their life. But I think that they've reached their limit on this one. I think that this is somebody who has definitely reached their limit. Let's see, universe, is there anything else for the King of Pentacles? What is this Magician? Yeah, one last thing for the King of Pentacles. I think this is someone coming in and speaking their truth and just saying very plain, or just turning cold to this other person, understanding that, yeah, you really haven't changed, have you? And I think that they're going to step back into a place of just considering how they should proceed, how they should move forward. So universe, what is this Magician in this position of hopes and fears? Yeah, this is someone who knows that they, perhaps is afraid to go into that hermit mode that would empower the magician, the state of being the magician, Virgo energy, Virgo. This is somebody who could be afraid to go within, look within, spend that time looking inside of themselves, shining a light on the deep recesses inside of themselves so that they then can emerge enlightened and empowered and able to, project and I suppose it's not the right word, but emit the forces that bring prosperity and bring prosperous relationships, like patience, like those kinds of things. So this is someone being afraid of looking at themselves and going within to do the work. Yeah, to wait and do that work that will then bring forth the harvest that they desire. So in the final outcome, we see the Three of Wands. So I feel like this is someone who, because of that, this could be either party, seeing limitations, feeling like, is there future in this? You know, I feel like this is someone's feeling like they're not sure they can see a future in this connection. Universe, what is this Three of Wands? What is this Three of Wands for my Sagittarius? Yeah, this is someone who is perhaps weary, tired of defending themselves, tired of fighting for this. That maybe they're seeing, like, the 3 plus the 7 is the 10. And that's, you know, reaching a place of complete weariness of, like, you're like, I don't know how I can fight for this anymore. I don't know what else I can do for this situation. Yeah. Yeah, this is someone who knows that they need to take care of themselves. That at the end of the day, they were perhaps hoping that their person would come forth as the King of Pentacles. Maybe they're just realizing, well, I guess I just have to be the Queen of Pentacles for myself. You know, that however that works in terms of gender. But this is someone who's saying, well, you know, I guess I just have to think about caring for myself. Universe, is there anything else for the Three of Wands in reverse? I think that that's it. So I'm going to pull a few more cards, Sagittarius, to find out a few more things about your person, about anything that we need to know. This was definitely a heavy one. Universe, what can you tell me about Sagittarius's person? I just saw the Queen of Wands next to the Ace of Swords. So I feel like this is someone who just needs to face their truth with some clarity and some, you know, with some courage. All right, so Universe, what else can you tell me about Sagittarius's person? How does Sagittarius's person feel about them? So, yeah, this is definitely someone who has a tendency to be toxic and only think about themselves. Universe, what can you tell me about Sagittarius's person? What can you tell me about Sagittarius's person? Okay. Oh gosh, wow. Yeah, Emperor in reverse. This is somebody who definitely has a tendency to be a bully. Oh wow. With plus the Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh my goodness. Oof. All right, one more card. I think that this one right on the top probably. Oh gosh, yeah. So what I'm seeing here, and on the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. So I feel like this is definitely someone that you feel a lot of love for, and that there's love between the two of you. But I am seeing all of the bully, like some of the worst bully cards in the deck. The Devil and the Devil next to the Nine of Cups, which that to me would speak to a very toxic person who has a tendency to be toxic towards others with the purpose of just getting whatever they want. The Emperor in the reverse, which is the biggest bully there is. And then the Queen of Wands in reverse, which is also a very big bully. Very aggressive, domineering, bully, toxic, selfish. So what I'm seeing here is that this, and underneath the Devil in reverse, we have the Hanged Man in the reverse. So I feel like this could be you hoping that your person was going to change and come out. It's like you're waiting. I think that in the beginning you were there was a time when you really had hope that this person was going to change. And at this point, I think that you're just like in a shocked state of knowing pretty much that they're not going to, but just kind of sitting there suspended, watching for the next horror show. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I feel like this has been you hoping that this person would change, but they're not. This is someone who has 9 cups for themselves and not even 1 pentacle for you. Because we have the Page of Pentacles here. So this is someone who really isn't offering you anything. They're just thinking of themselves. You know, with the 9 of Cups in the upright and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone who holds everything for themselves and offers nothing to anyone else. This is someone who is absolutely selfish. And then with the Emperor in the reverse, with the Judgment in reverse, this is someone who wants to be the king. He wants to be the highest authority, but he has no judgment. He has no wisdom. You know, this is someone who wants, you know, all the power in the world, but who really doesn't deserve it. You know, because they don't have any wisdom, they don't have any knowledge. There's no balance. There's nothing to impart. It's someone who basically thinks that just by virtue of being born and existing, that they deserve to have everything and be an authority over everyone. So this could be someone operating in, I mean, I don't mean to put this on any gender, but this could be someone who is operating in some toxic masculinity, someone who maybe has attitudes that men deserve to be in authority and take whatever they want, no matter what. That's just one possibility. And obviously not all men are toxic. But yeah, I think that this is you just seeing, and the Queen of Wands in the reverse could either be you feeling angry, but I also think that this could be you feeling too, like, well, maybe that just interacting with this person is turning you into somebody that you don't want to be, that they are influencing you through their aggression to have to defend yourself in a way that makes you feel like they're, you know, making you angry and aggressive. But at the end of it, I think that really the most important thing is that you're seeing the need to leave, to move on. All right, let's clarify a couple of these. Universe, what is this Devil in the reverse? Yeah, this is someone who has absolutely no idea what happiness and harmony are. I think that you were hoping that this person would leave behind their toxic behaviors for the sake of the family or for the sake of the relationship, and they just haven't. Yeah, I think that you've been hoping for reconciliation. You've been waiting, the Hanged Man. Universe, what is this Hanged Man in the reverse? Yeah, but you've become disillusioned. You've seen that this person is not changing, will not change. You are certainly disillusioned. Universe, what is this Nine of Cups? What is this Nine of Cups? Yeah, this is someone who what I'm getting is this is somebody who thinks the you know, the light shines out of their butt, you know, who like that they are justice. That they have no comprehension of justice, that to them justice is almost irrelevant, that it's just about them getting what they want. Speaking specifically here, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, an Aries. You could be dealing with a fire sign like yourself, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with an an earth sign. So yeah, this is someone who I feel it's like they have no comprehension of justice itself. It's just like a non-issue to them, that all they want and care about is their own satisfaction. Did I drop any cards just now? No. Okay. Okay, Universe, is there anything else for this Nine of Cups? Yeah, I think that this is someone who you've tried offering them this extra cup and that this cup plus their 9 would have made 10, but I think that they just want to stay at the 9. You've tried showing them fairness, you've tried being forgiving and just and giving them love, and they don't return the favor. Universe, what is this Page of Pentacles in the reverse? What is this Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, and I think that because of this, you're feeling like, I can't see a future with this person anymore. Yeah, you don't want to recommit with this person. So is there anything else, Universe, for this Emperor in the reverse? Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. So this could be you losing faith in this person, in this connection, and definitely I would say you not wanting to be in this commitment anymore. This could be you wanting to leave this commitment. Universe, what is this Judgment in the reverse? Yeah, I think that this is you going cold towards them. I think that you've probably spoken your truth to them in the past, but now you're just starting to go cold. Yeah. Universe, what is this Queen of Wands in the reverse? What is this Queen of Wands in the reverse? What is this Queen of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, I think you're seeing that this person is ruthless, and that dealing with them could be perhaps be making you act more ruthless, and that you absolutely don't want that. I think you are seeing this person's character once and for all, and that you just don't want to fight with them anymore. You're done. So hopefully, you know, yeah, I'm seeing burnout. I'm seeing burnout, that you are leaving the situation. And I'm getting the sense that that's the right thing to do. So, all right, Sagittarius, I hope that that was helpful to you. If it was, please like and subscribe. And I hope that I'll speak to you guys soon. I hope you're doing well. All right, bye.